Today I would like to share with you some old pottery that we found digging this, actually not me, my brother, my dad actually found digging a cistern. So let me show you that real quick. I hope you enjoy it. So here we have these, we have some in here, this little screw box, and then we also have some in here. First one I want to start off with this one. Now this looks like I guess a pot, and here's the lip of it. As you can tell, has some groovings in it, so you can definitely tell that this is indeed a pot, or a piece of a pot over here. And we also have more pieces. Here's another one. Here's another good one. So you can tell that's definitely a piece from maybe from the same pot. Nah, maybe not. It doesn't look like the lines are a little bit closer, so it's not from the same pot. And I'm not sure if this one is maybe to a pot, maybe not. This one right here, you can see that is definitely has something to do with the groovings. You can tell that that's definitely maybe something. This could just be a rock. It doesn't really have much on it, but again, it could be some piece to something. And I don't know if you can see those dots and then the rim on the top. That's another, maybe another pot. I don't know. Just a bunch of little pieces that we found in digging the cistern. Or, well, my brother found and my dad found. My brother basically just, when he saw them when he was digging, he just picked them up and put them in a pile and then just collected them. So I was really happy to actually see these. It was just really interesting just to see stuff like this. And where we live in Ecuador, so if you don't know, maybe you're new to my channel. And basically that's in South America, if you don't know that. But yeah, maybe we have tribes, or basically groups of indigenous people, and we have one that's really local here, and it's called the Shwar or something like this, the Shwar. And then we have one a little bit not too far away from us that's also called the Akshwar or something like that. I can't pronounce all the names. And then there's another one that's called the Quechua. But anyways, this is just really interesting to see all this stuff. This is another one. I don't know, maybe this is something, it just doesn't look, maybe it's something, maybe it's not though. It just doesn't have any like carvings or anything on it. It looks like it may have something on it. I don't really think that's anything. Maybe it is something, I don't know. This one looks like it's something because it's the way it's shaped. Looks like it's like it's soft, and it looks like it may be something that maybe to a pot or something. Here's another piece that probably most likely goes to this same pot. Maybe this goes to the same thing, I don't know. Here's another piece right here. I don't know if you can see the grooves in there. And we have something that looks like maybe a lip, so this maybe was the top. It looks a little too big for it to be this. Oh, it's definitely not this, because this has two lines and this only has one. So this is a totally different pot. There's another piece right there. Put this down right there. This most likely goes with this over here. Interesting looking piece right here. I don't know what this goes to. This has got a red painting or something on that. Red paint or something. I wonder if these over here have red paint. No. Not really. Oh, that one does. Maybe something too. It's just really interesting to see all these pieces. In the majority of these, we actually found about, I think it was saying 2 to 3 feet deep, so that's kind of how deep we found it. We were digging the cistern, I think about 3 feet deep, and we probably could have found more if we'd kept on digging it wider and maybe a little bit deeper. Let's dump this out. Cool piece, interesting. Now all this is gone over here, laid them out over here. So far what we have over there, and we still have more over here. Here we go, it's all out of there. Actually, just one more piece, just a really tiny piece. But there we go. That's pretty much it for those. And look at all of those. I mean, that's definitely the winner right there. But there's also some really cool pieces right here. This one's an awesome looking piece. I would have to say I like this one the most. This one definitely is cool. And it looks like this one this piece right here is probably the same to this one. That's another cool piece as well. This is another good piece as well. There's tons of good looking pieces in here. Some of them, like this piece, you know, may not be nothing, and maybe this one too, and this one. But the majority are probably of something that were made or something, and part of maybe a pot or just some other piece that they had. This is really soft. It's really smooth. Sorry, not soft, smooth. This right here is probably, it looks like maybe part of a clay pot, maybe possibly a clay pot. It's always fun to find stuff like this, and I'm really glad that we actually found this. We'll be keeping this in kind of our collection area, and yeah, so I just thought I'd share that with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this video, and hey, check the playlist out on the screen. That playlist is a playlist of all the videos I've made about life in Ecuador. If you want to see a little bit more what it is like here in Ecuador, check that playlist out. I've got tons of videos in there on what life is like in Ecuador. Check it out. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you next time in Ecuador Homestead. Bye.